We're live. We got Kenny Casual.
Hello, it is time to start the show. And I'm going to get started right after this.
That's so much that,
Hello, it is time to start the show. And I'm going to get started right after this.
That's right. So, all right, buddy. Let's bring in some people, shall we?
Let's do it.
Of course, we got Kenny Casual over here, folks. From the city that's named after him, we got David Corona. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man? How you doing?
From I think the Bay Area. I think I know who this is. We got John Jay.
What's up, everybody?
What's up?
What's up, John Jay?
Yo.
But yeah, so we got a season winner.
Don.
Now I was now David, don't give anything away now. So
Hi,
I was
Don.
listening to like some late season Corey Davis at work because just from his channel, I think it was 2022, and I was listening to that, and I heard him actually say, "I can't win my own show." I was like, "There's
What's
the
up,
rule.
Bryant?
Right
B-Rad.
there it is." I heard it from his mouth right then and there. It's like,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
still
the right.
listening
It's the
for
right
a
thing to
perfect-
do.
Hey, this is a football channel. I'm still listening for a perfect clip of that. So when people get off topic, I can just, hit play on
Right.
that. Right. I still haven't recorded picks. I was in such a hurry to get in the shower and even get home from work because it's been it's mayhem and chaos about after the holidays. All kinds of things been sitting, and they don't like to run after they've been sitting.
Yes, that sounds
From
right.
Houston, Texas, we got Papa J. Or is it Papa J?
What's up,
Or is
Papa
it
J?
Pappy J?
What's up, Papa?
What's going on, guys? How y'all doing today?
Papa.
Pretty good, man.
What's up, John?
I
Just
did.
a lovely
All right,
Wednesday.
you got. I actually haven't recorded Kenny's. Spongy sent his,
Okay.
and no, Spongy, you can change.
Is that
your name.
Sponge? Is that
we don't
Spongy?
do
really?
that. We don't do that to your Eagles. We don't do that
No,
to your
that's-
Eagles. Come on
That's
now.
not okay.
No
Reality.
bueno.
Don't do that to you, buddy.
Realidad 22 en el chat.
Say good things about your team. That's fine.
Yeah,
What's going on, Brian? Is Dawn?
suck is still unacceptable.
Yeah, what's up, everyone in the chat?
The
That's
minors.
the easiest
Wow.
way to say it. I'm trying
To
to
be
look for
more
what Spongy
specific.
said.
So Kenny just sent emojis.
I'm gonna be missing all the games this week, man. Fucking sucks.
I did. I just sent
Oh.
emojis.
What? Why are you gonna miss all the games?
Baseball.
Oh man.
Yeah, that sucks.
All right, hold on. Did Spongy change his name?
BTA incoming? Oh, yeah. I don't know about that.
I seriously don't know about that. But Spongy, buddy. I mean, your team. You're the defending world champions, but this year you haven't been all that. I mean, we don't know what we're gonna do week to week. So, and you don't know what you're gonna do week to week. You just lost to the Commanders and Josh Johnson, buddy. Yes, it was your backup quarterback, but it's still Josh Johnson.
What happened to you?
No.
Did you do that on purpose? That was embarrassing.
I think so.
They said they didn't want to play Green Bay. They want to play the Niners.
And Spongy, didn't I tell you Kenneth Gainwell was the guy to stay with on your team? Why did you let him go?
No, we no.
Why BT?
I always preferred Shipley.
I know. And Gainwell's killing it in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, well, it's a system that works for him.
Okay.
We always get
Does
these
beat-
running backs who do well in their second year and don't do anything else.
Does BTA stand for beat this ass? Is that what that
Belt.
means? Beat
Belt.
this
Belt.
ass?
Belt.
Belt. Belt to
belt
ass.
this ass. Belt
Belt
The
this
to
Eagles gonna
ass.
the Eagles gonna get that belt that ass. That's what that
Where's
happens. Mhm.
We haven't
What's
had
the-
Levi here in a while.
Kenny, the garbage can emoji.
What happened? What did I do?
Which one's that? Is that the
Oh,
Steelers?
Jim Harbaugh might go to the
that's
Giants. They've been
that's-
saying
No,
or the
no.
Browns.
It's
Houston.
an oil. Yeah, it's an oil drum.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oilers.
Because they used to be the
Oilers.
Oilers. I thought that was pretty
I
creative.
got
there,
you. It's an
Kenny.
oil drum.
Warren
I thought it was a
Moon.
garbage can. I was like, you picking the Steelers?
It doubles as one. Yeah, we need Levi back, man. I was watching the old shows, and he was here all the time.
Yeah, what
Dude, I'm
happened to him?
surprised he's not here.
And we have a Ravens
Just
fan.
because
We got nothing good to tell him because we don't
they're
know.
spongy. But just because he's like,
Happy birthday.
you know,
Happy
his
birthday,
coach
Don.
just got fired. That's like, that should make his night.
Oh,
but
happy
he's not
birthday, Don.
here.
Happy
Is she in the
birthday.
chat?
Dawn, yes.
Ooh,
And it's her birthday, everyone.
Happy
Today?
birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Dawn.
It's your day.
So, I don't know if anyone saw the short of Levi.
Yeah. that was-
I thought he would be more mad, but he wasn't.
Well, I
I
didn't see
was
it.
I was laughing at
more-
the
he's
fact
more
that he
happier.
spent 3 hours drafting a letter to send off.
I took
Right.
more
I
than
was
that.
laughing.
But he,
It was
but
like,
I know he's
damn.
happy. I know he's happy because he said he wanted his coach fired. So
Yeah, he's been posting rants.
Bebop hasn't sent his picks.
And he might go to the Giants or the Browns.
The Jets have enough first round
Nope.
picks the next 2 years. They should be better.
He'll
Nope.
probably send his ass to
Bebop
the
has not
Browns.
sent his picks.
Well, the
All right,
Giants are
let's
also.
see who's in the chat.
There he is.
Speak
He
of the
was
devil.
waiting. He was waiting for the right time.
That Florida man that spent 3 hours drafting a letter just to find out the news.
Exactly.
What's up, Levi?
Perfect timing.
hey,
What's good, Levi?
how you feeling?
Oh, thanks, Sean.
Let's see. There we go.
Daniel Burry.
Can y'all hear me or
Let's
no?
get, let's get.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Daniel Berry
Gotta
Sports
try coming
Highlights.
through the
What's
Bluetooth now.
happening?
What's up, Daniel Berry?
Finally happened. It finally happened. Thank God.
Hey,
And
I
they said he might-
appreciate
They
you.
said he
I
might.
appreciate
They said he
everyone
might go to New
that's-
York. Or
I'm telling you right now, my girlfriend was watching that game with me, and when Tyler Loop was lining up for that kick that could have won us the game,
Oh my
I was
God.
screaming, block that kick as loud as I could.
Just so he could get fired.
I told y'all, I don't care about losing the season. I don't want to go to the playoffs.
Levi.
This team did not deserve to go to the playoffs. And
Rookie
I love
kicker.
all the shit that's coming out of the locker room now.
Levi.
Yeah.
Levi. Our friend,
Well,
our
supposedly
friend
he
Get
didn't
on
lose the
kid.
locker
I was on with him when he saw the
Oh.
kick. He started crying. He's like, "Why did he miss it? Why?"
That's what happens when you
Well,
roll
it's
with a
just
rookie
what's so
kicker.
funny. Y'all were all with us live when we took Tyler Loop. I was like, I don't think there was only one kicker draftable in this entire draft. Like
Not even Borealis or whatever.
Borealis was the only
Levi-
kicker I would have
Levi,
drafted,
I
and he went
haven't-
like 3 picks before us.
Well, you should.
I
they
haven't
should
dug
get your
deep,
class.
buddy. I haven't
Yeah.
dug deep into the last year's draft series, but I think I remember you taking him in like the 7th round. once.
Tyler Loop? Hell no. Well, if I
Yeah.
did, it was just because I was taking any kicker as a placeholder. No,
Yeah.
I was very vocal. There was only one kicker by the numbers that was draftable, and that was Borealis. After that, there were no kickers, in my opinion, that were draftable.
Yeah. Areola Borealis, exactly.
I
Yep.
think
Areola?
one time.
Borealis.
I think one time
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
We are the 9th worst special teams in the NFL. We led the league in kickoff penalties. You're telling me you can't even get the kickoffs down?
No.
Like, are we kidding ourselves right now? Like, and a big thing was apparently it was all happened quickly because apparently the talks were ongoing because basically the owner of the Ravens has a place down here in Florida. So he flies down here. He brings all the staff, and generally they spend some time, kind of talking things out. And everything was going fine until apparently Biscotti was like, well, we're going to get rid of some of your other coaches. And Harbaugh was adamant that he would not make any coaching changes. And that's what really blew the whole thing up, which is hilarious.
I think at one point,
No,
I
not
think I left the show for a minute during one of the mock drafts, and you guys drafted Tyler Loop as a
No,
I
I
wasn't there yet.
no, remember I drafted a kicker from Pittsburgh to the Eagles with my first pick in my draft. Is that what you're talking about?
It was something like that.
Yeah. And the thing is, Loop pulled kicks constantly. Like when I looked at his film, every kick he made, he pulled the shit out of it. So of course they lined him up dead center. What'd he do? What he did all season, he pulled the shit out of it. Every make he made this season was a horribly pulled shot that was borderline.
And
There were a couple kicks he put over the top of the goalpost, making it unreviewable as well.
But it's funny that they moved over to do that, which is ridiculous.
I know, it made me laugh so hard.
So dumb.
Like I said, I was excited when we lost. I couldn't be more excited. I got what I wanted, but I will admit I still got to see who the next head coach is going to be.
We got some people in the chat.
That's what I'm trying to shout out here. We got Reality 22.
bad.
Thanks for coming. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
There
you get
were a
in that
lot of
computer
fire
fix?
in.
Ravens fan.
Make sure you like and
I'm
subscribe.
pricing computers. I bought an Xbox X the other day.
Nice.
Levi, we
Bryant.
said we would all chip in
Bryant.
for GoFundMe.
What's up, buddy?
What's up,
Be
Brian?
right.
What's up, Brian?
But let's go all the way down.
Let's go all the
Let's
way.
see, Seahawks, Eddie,
Seahawks Eddie.
Sean,
What's up, buddy?
Justin.
What's up, Seahawk Eddie?
Seahawks Eddie.
What's going on?
The
Yes,
coolest.
Seahawks Eddie. Yes, if we win this game, I will do it again.
Wow.
Hopefully,
I
Shanahan
don't-
actually, watches the tape and makes a feasible game plan.
Yeah.
I honestly think he was holding
Instead of running
back,
the
but
ball
that's
12
just
times?
me.
We don't have enough players 2 years in a row, so it's a little ridiculous.
Well, look, Kenny, we need depth, okay? We need to
Damn
sign
straight.
the 90
Okay.
men. We need to somehow find a way to skirt the NFL rules to keep all 90.
I want to ask this in front of everybody because
Why not?
I swear that this is true. I thought in the beginning of the season we were saving money. We weren't signing big contracts. We were rebuilding, I thought, and we were saving money.
We're setting ourselves up to have money, buddy. is
What
what's
You know,
going on.
I just
I
wanna
thought that's what we
say-
were doing. So we can't have
still
depth
are.
when we're doing that. When we're doing that, we don't have depth. It's not going to happen. I can't do both.
I think we're at like 30-something million in the cap for next year, and
it'll carry over. It will
Yeah.
carry over.
yeah, and we're letting go.
Well,
of a
you can
lot of
carry
people,
over
too.
a percentage, but yeah, you will get a carryover.
Yeah, we have
I
one
just
of the
wanna-
biggest caps, I believe, in the NFL that's going to be carried over, and a lot of people are getting let go too because they're becoming free agents, and we need that money to bring back maybe JJ. We need to bring back JJ at a reasonable price.
Hey, another quick question. Did anyone think we were going to be playing a game to decide the 1 seed that we were going to be in? Anyone?
I thought
At
we
the
were
beginning
we were
of the
at
season,
one
yes.
seed. At the
You
beginning
thought
of the
we were
season-
going to be.
at the
I'm saying-
beginning of the season. I thought we were
I'm just
gonna be
saying, at the
number
beginning
one
of the
seed.
season, yes. At the
Really?
midway point, I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, according to Over the Cap, it looks like y'all have the 11th most predicted cap space for 2026 at 37.135 million. Pretty good amount of money, dude. The Chargers, though, scary, 106 million. Joe Ortiz, the former Raven director of college scouting, that's now the GM of the Chargers. What he did with that payroll in 1 year is mind-boggling. They were like 60 million over the cap coming into the season,
So
and now next year they're going to have 100 million to spend.
So
Jeez.
when the season starts, like this is just for me, and anyone can express how they feel. You play the teams that are on your schedule, and of course, as a homer, sometimes I want our team to win every game as possible. Every year, I have the same questions: are the Rams going to be good? Are the Seahawks going to be good? And this year, 3 teams are going to the playoffs from our division. We do have a strong division, and so for me, that Week 18 game, I've always believed it was going to be for something. Did I think it was going to be for the number 1 seed? Probably not. But always playing our division rivals in Week 18. If you go to the track record, it's always for big games.
The NFL likes to schedule that way too. They just know.
John Jay, I
guys.
wish that the
Hold
Eagles
on.
would have consulted with you.
John,
Though I would say your
Cardinals.
team definitely overperformed what I think everyone here thought your record was going to be at, when we were in preseason talks. And I would just like to say, it's a testament to your coaching staff. I've told y'all for weeks now before my PC went out. I'm jealous. Y'all got injuries, but you still find a way to win games, unlike my Ravens.
My prediction before
We didn't
the
do that
season
last
was
year.
we'd
to be
win.
clear. Didn't do that last year.
My prediction before the season is we're going to win 11 plus games depending on injuries. And man, did those injuries pile up. And we won 12
But you
games.
still got them wins.
Oh, because we had injuries
Anyway.
last
And it's
year,
not like
too.
you got an easy division by any means.
We won 6 games last year, and we had injuries.
Well, now
just-
John Jay said it. Are the Rams going to be good? Are the Seahawks going to be good? But folks, if you didn't notice, he left off the Cardinals because it's a kind of we all know thing.
I mean, have you watched Rich Gannon give a speech? Come on. He couldn't motivate a fucking turtle to.
Yeah, Jonathan Gannon.
They also had injuries.
No, I could have told you.
They also have a Kyle Murray.
He was injured.
I could have told you that was a bad hire.
MHJ.
Tell me, my girlfriend snagged these from
There's-
Dunkin' Donuts the other day
Their
from
first
Tampa
3
Bay. Like,
their first 3 running backs were out.
I feel
Yeah, I like
Now-
the creamsicle
and then the
jerseys.
New Orleans game.
Careful, Levi. They're
Yeah,
going to call you
we
a
were
fake
on-
fan.
we
You're
were
going to be
on
called
a
a fake fan.
Although I lie, it was pretty dope.
We got a question. We were on
Who's
a
going to the combine
6-game
with
winning
me?
streak,
Man,
and we just got punched in the face by the Seahawks, which is a perfect time right before the playoffs. Bring you back down to reality, make everyone focus, work on being better, fix the things that are wrong. So, yeah, we could. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I think they're currently 4.5 point favorites, which is, home team gets 3. So really, they're 1.5 favorites at home against a team that's, kind of the JV practice squad, more or less on defense. And
yep.
We'll just see what happens. You never know. Any given Sunday.
Hmm.
But
No,
yeah, I think we can.
I just want to remind you guys to have an emergency quarterback this time, and to have that emergency quarterback not be Josh Johnson.
We do have an emergency quarterback. His name is Mac Jones.
No, you're gonna need a third quarterback.
Just tell Jalen to keep the spit in his mouth.
Oh yeah.
So you're saying he's not a good player?
I hate Philly this time of year.
Hey, we'll definitely see what happens before the game. There's going to
you
be some
don't-
John going on.
You don't want to be on that
But,
plane landing in Philly in January. Trust me, I've done it a lot, and it is not fun.
So don't go to Philly. Everyone,
So, all right. Hey, I'm going to go over week 18 real quick, right? It was week 18. It was the final week of the season. So here we go. We're going to crown our season winner. We got David Corona going 9-7, 174-97.
Wow.
What's up, Melissa? We got John Jay.
Yo,
He went 9-7, 165-106. Melissa, who just joined us, went 8-8, 161-110. YTC, a former season champion 2023, went 9-7. He's 175 and 96.
He's a red and gold jacket guy.
Yes, he is.
Captain
That's what it's called.
Captain went 9-7. He's 158 and 113. Kenny, you went 10-6. You're 175 and 96. Your 2 wins
Man,
above
you
your
got me
total
by
from
one
last
game.
year, but that included the playoffs.
Yeah.
So you have a chance to be way better.
Oh yeah.
Bungie, you went 8-8. You're 169 and 102.
69.
Levi went 8-8. He's 165 and 106. Dawn. Now, there's rules here, folks. There's rules. Dawn, our season champion. I hope you're listening.
I know she is.
And her birthday is today.
She is 180 and 91. Okay. And now we get to me, and
180.
that's when the rules come in. You can't win your own show.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
Cheater. Dirty cheater.
She's celebrating her birthday.
right?
You be nice, Kenny.
No, David's cheating.
No, he's
Not
calling me a cheater.
David,
Yeah. Dawn is legit.
David has the
But
answer.
I went 182 and 89, but like I said, I can't win my own show.
Yeah, because you have
Tommy, I had the answer.
It's the teacher's
Tommy
edition.
went
yes.
9-7.
Yeah.
He's 177 and 94. Lily
Nice.
went 9-7. She's 156 and 115.
Nice.
Tony went 9-7. She's 150 and 121. Bryant went 9-7, 163 and 108. Joe Stevens, who is our worst guy.
NA.
not available.
Well, let me look at how many games back he was from the next person. Oh boy, he is 7 games back from the next person. Okay, 143 and 128. He went 7-9 to end the season.
He's got his own rules.
That's what happened. That's what happens when he doesn't pick the Niners. You know what I mean?
Terradome, who was good competition at the top, went 8-8. He is 179 and 92. Papa J,
Oh hell
you
yeah!
went 10-6,
I won!
buddy. You're 167 and 104. That's
Hey, so I
24
beat-
games
Right.
up from Joe. Okay.
Wow.
Woohoo!
Where's Joe Stevens? I wish he was in the
Shoot
chat.
for the stars.
He's burying his head like an ostrich.
Damn.
So Crazy Juice went 163 and 108, 8-8 in his final week. Steve-O went 7-9, 163 and 108. Him and Crazy Juice are tied. Get On Kid went 7-9, 162 and 109. Bebop went 9-7, 171 and 99. Chimera went 11-5. Now, why do I have that math? Don't math. Hold on a second.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got
Matt-
171.
171 and 100. Okay, that's Bebop. Chimera's 171 and 100. I'm just looking at it like that math didn't math.
I had
So
Bebop
Bebop
at
hasn't sent his
171
picks
also.
in. I don't know what's going on with the guy.
I had a Bebop at 172.99.
Uh-oh.
That's
Missed a
probably
game.
why I put the 99 there.
Oh.
But that works. That maths. And yes, folks, that's 271 out of 272 games. The tie don't count.
Oh, darn it. That would have put me ahead or behind.
It's funny. It's
Whichever way you
funny
wanna look
because
at
all the big sports guys that they all count the tie. They put the tie on the end. Did you
Yeah, they
guys
just
pick
add it.
that?
No, you didn't pick no tie.
You guys
Don't put
pick
that
it?
on your
No,
schedule.
you didn't.
I agree
So,
with
I mean, that's why I was like, it's just nothing because it's a tie.
that. Cheaters. Dirty cheaters.
Shout out to
I
the
actually-
Packers and Cowboys.
Yeah.
Dirty cheaters.
I actually went back and figured out each position. Would you like me to go through it real quick?
I don't know what you're talking about, but yes,
do it
absolutely.
real quick. Like who won to first, second, third place? Corona got 6th place. John Jay got 12th place. Some of these are tied. Melissa got 14th place. YTC got 5th place. Captain got 15th place. Kenny got 5th place. Spongy, you got 9th place. Levi got 10th place. Dawn got, oh, you know what? I messed up.
It's
Just
all
move
wrong.
one up because I put McNiner as number 1.
Yeah.
So
He's number
Remember,
one.
I can't
on
win
ours.
my own show. Don's the winner.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So take your position that I gave you and up 1.
Rigged.
McNiner, first place or 0 place.
0 Z.
yeah, just put me at 0. That's okay.
He got Z place.
So Tommy, so I'm gonna just say it the way as McNiner was number 1. Like I said, just move yourself up 1 spot.
Well, wait.
After
To
I
be
say
fair, McNiner has won for the 2nd time, so he does deserve a little credit.
He gets double 1.
He's got 2 red and gold jackets.
Woo!
By the way, Kenny,
Tommy's 4th place. Lily's
want to take a guess which
16th
safety
place.
finished first overall from the rookies?
Caleb?
No, my boy
It's the guy-
Xavier
it's the
Watts,
guy-
man.
Oh, I thought you meant this in the new draft. Yeah, Xavier Watts, man. It's awesome.
Especially at the end of the season, he's the number 1 graded out safety out of all the rookies,
Well,
playing
I had-
over 1,000 snaps.
I had Emanwari, Starks, and then him.
Yeah.
So Tony got 17th. Brian got 12th. Joe got last, which is 18th place. Terradome got 3rd place. Me, I had 1st place. Oh, no, there's a 0. 10th place. Crazy Juice had 11. Steve-O at 12. Get Own Kid at 13. Bebop at 7. And Chimera at 8. And those are your numbers.
Go away. Nobody likes you. Go. Go away.
Scat Cat.
Get out of here. Why are you in here?
Yeah, it goes Watts, Emanwari, Mickens, then Starks, and Woodson.
Nice.
For the rookies.
Makuba is not on there anywhere.
Makuba is 11th on the list.
I guess the injury,
And
I
being an
mean,
Eagle penalized.
There's just also a lot of what's crazy is there's a lot of safeties that played so many more snaps than him that graded out pretty well.
Yeah, I think he got hurt towards the end of the year. So
Yeah, it wasn't.
What kills me though is Starks is only 4th on the list because he's got a really high run grade. But here's the thing: they shifted him back to free safety so that Hamilton can come down. I don't care about his run defense. I want him to be good in coverage, and his coverage grade brings his overall grade down quite a bit.
It's ass.
It's not ass, but case point, Xavier Watts got a 73 in coverage. Malaki got a 64. All 3 safeties in the top 3 are all at least above a 70 in coverage. So if it wasn't for his 75 run defense, he would probably drop to 5th or 6th place.
Hey, that's off-season talk. We're still playing.
It's true.
Hold on, one of us is already in the off season.
Yeah, that is true.
Levi.
I know.
Do you see? I'm wearing purple for you because you finally got what you wanted all along. Coach gone.
Yeah, I was so excited. So excited. I finished writing that letter. I literally charged my phone because it died like as I was like doing my final editing, spell checks, grammar checks, and turned my phone on and got the notification. And I was like, damn, he's 2 hours away from me right now, too. Of course, Noel Williams, the California kid, finished as the number 1 rookie corner of the year.
Wow.
Yep.
Well,
74.5 overall grade. Him and Jacob Parrish, another kid I liked from Kansas State.
Yeah, I had Parrish was my last guy on my list.
Yeah, he was a good nickel guy.
I know.
All right, this is all off-season draft talk.
Yep, my bad. I'm already looking forward to mock drafts. My bad.
Yeah. we got 6 playoff games to pick, guys.
Right.
My bad.
And speaking of the first one, I mean,
it's not the Texans for once.
it
really isn't. Like, I'm shocked by that.
So, I mean, now, I do the trash bowl, the dumpster fire bowl. This is the playoffs. I mean, you really shouldn't do that. But this is the trash bowl. Because it's the LA Rams
Kenny's with me.
at the Carolina Panthers, a team that didn't
I'll eat a
even
gummy
have
for
a
you,
winning
Kenny.
record.
Lambs.
I mean, they did beat the Rams, though.
Lambs
So
to
it's
the
like you're
slaughter.
telling me there's a chance, right?
Although, Kenny, I can't tell you. The only time I really laughed this weekend, because I had a horrible weekend, was just watching Atlanta absolutely break Baker and everybody in the Buccaneers' hearts by winning that game and getting the Panthers to the playoffs.
I'm just saying, if you wanted to be absolutely brutal against Matthew Stafford, just everybody bring a giant sign that makes the face of the backup quarterback from Georgia. So he just, every time he's trying to go to the end zone, he has to stare at that dude's face.
Is that the
Just
one that took his
saying. I'm
wife?
just saying.
What? What'd you say, Papa J?
Is that the one that took his wife?
Exactly. Just bring a giant picture of him and have everybody in the end zone hold up a giant picture of him the entire game. It would be the most brutal.
Tough being married.
So,
Really is.
So anyway,
Well, it
first
happened
game,
before he
guys,
was married.
Rams at Panthers. Corona, who do you got?
I'm taking the upset. I'm taking the Panthers.
Hope
It's
you're right.
wild that Carolina gets a home game.
It could
Ooh, it's a
happen.
Carolina home game.
John Jay, what do you got,
Yeah,
buddy?
because they're division champions, so they get to host a playoff game.
Who
So
would have thought?
I
I know,
really,
right?
I really want to pick the Panthers because I do not like the Rams. I gotta take that goofy team in SoCal.
That's right. He's taking the team in Inglewood.
Yeah.
Melissa, who do you got here?
This is one of my 2 home winnings, so I am going with the Carolina Panthers.
Ooh. White TC's got the Rams. Captain's got the Rams. Kenny?
I'm taking the Lambs.
His
Taking the
favorite team.
Lambs.
The
big
best.
fan right there.
The best team
Don't say it.
in the entire.
Can't believe you talked to can't oh,
I mean, once I started doing that, they started playing badly, so I can't stop now.
I know. Bungie.
I just want to thank Matthew Stafford for all that he did for my fantasy team this year. Even though I came up short in the end, I got second place.
I get that.
So that's why I'm picking the Rams.
He had a nice spot start for me. One day, and it was just the right day.
And I know exactly what game it was too.
45 points that day. Is that the one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
didn't
man,
know
that was-
Levi, buddy, who do you
Tommy
got?
was sitting on my bench.
Yes,
I'm going to
sir.
take the team whose mascot tastes really good with tzatziki sauce.
Uh-oh. Talking about
The lamb
kebabs.
top.
He's not talking about the Panthers, is he?
It's
No
a
bad.
gyro. Give me the gyro
The
with
bad.
tzatziki.
Nice.
Is it gyro?
Don takes the
Gyro.
Rams. Now I just got out of the shower, but I'm taking the Rams.
Oh wait, so you had to use that towel again?
The towel joke.
McNiner
Terrible
sells his
towel,
towels on
buddy.
the internet. McDowell. After he uses them, he sells them on the internet.
There's only one way to drive the Twins, okay? So Tommy's picking the Rams. Lily's picking the Rams. Tony's picking the Rams. Bryant has got the Panthers.
Let's go.
Joe Stevens
Saw that
has got
coming.
the Panthers. You know, I watched his show and he made some picks, and I don't think this matches what he did in his show. I'm just
No,
saying.
he did different stuff on his show.
Oh, there's Corona. There's the Coronas. How we doing? Terradome has got the Panthers.
Hello.
Papa J.
I would confidently pick the Rams, but looks like they're kind of falling off, especially the 2 games before last, and even last weeks, first half didn't look that great for them. And again, that was just against Arizona, and they got the rhythm and were able to come back. But I'm going to pick the Rams, but not as much confidence as I would have in the past. I think they're doing a little bit weaker, and it gives Carolina just a little bit of a chance, but not enough for me to say Carolina. So I'm taking the Rams.
Well, it's tough to
chance.
It's tough to, and this happened before. It's tough to take someone that isn't the candidate for an MVP. Like you're going to take Bryce Young over Matthew Stafford. That's tough. It's tough to do.
Yeah.
Hey, Levi, isn't it supposed to rain again in Carolina this weekend? Just like the last time that they lost to the Carolina Panthers at home?
No, I'm not sure, but I can look it up.
And if it does, Matt Stafford's got little hands. So
you know who else has tiny hands?
You saying that he has Barbie hands?
He's got Barbie hands.
Just like Eagles quarterbacks. Oh my bad, I said that out loud.
Well, that was one very.
So they're only favored by 10.5. So. Yeah.
Spongy, are you sick, Sponge? Who's sick? Is that Spongy?
Yeah, I was.
Spongy,
I think they are
go to the
expecting
bodega
some
right now
thunderstorms.
and get some vapor rub and put it on your chest.
Oh, yeah.
So
Vicks.
Steve-O's Crazy Juice got the Rams. Steve-O's got the Panthers. Ghetto Kids got the Rams. Haven't heard from Bebop or Chimera yet.
It's going to be an unusually hot day, like 20 degrees above last year's average for the game, like up in the 70s.
Did you just say Crazy
70s
Juice?
and thunderstorms.
Are you kidding? It is January. It is supposed to be 25 degrees outside. It is
crazy.
50.
Yeah, it was 62 here today. That's actually pretty
Eric,
warm.
here in Southwest Florida, we only have.
Go ahead.
We have dry season and wet season. That's all we got.
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
tropics.
Kenny.
So
Yeah,
So
like John
it's been
Jay said.
raining in the valley. What is called the Wasatch Front? That is the area I live in. It's vast. So yeah, try figuring that out, folks.
Vast.
All right,
But
geotag game
it's
started.
Called the Valley. It's called the Valley, and I mean, it's 17 minutes away. You're in the mountains. Okay.
Okay.
So-
Tell me more. Tell me more. Where to find you?
That being said, all the
Scaring the hell out of me.
all the ski resorts.
I'm already in your Wi-Fi router. You
no.
don't even fucking know, Kenny.
Yeah, the ski resorts have fresh snow. It's like, the mountains are getting all kinds of snow. We're getting rain.
Oh,
So I'm not complaining
gross.
about this winter. Okay. I am not.
I miss the mountains. I miss the snow.
No, you
It's
don't.
overrated. Yeah, no, I do. You can always make yourself warmer.
Not when you have an entire freaking space heater blow up on you and melt an entire bar.
You know what's actually
You
the
have no
problem
heat.
here? We're running out of flood insurance companies. Like after the last storm, a lot of the companies actually fled the state.
Yeah, why
And,
would they do business there? It makes no sense.
So now like flood insurance is like $7,000 a year just for the flood insurance,
It's
approximately.
like fire insurance.
It doesn't
in
include
NorCal.
anything else. Yeah. Then sometimes you actually have to have hurricane policy separate from your flooding policy. Like, yeah, God forbid you escrow.
Hey, welcome, Mickham, to the show. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you. You want to do that subscribe thing? That's what YouTubers ask. I'm not on often, so you won't see much of us. Just once, twice a week.
Aloha.
Until the draft show on Saturday night. Then that's when things get kind of interesting. and
SATUDAY. Draft.
We start putting in work on
Join us,
scouting
too.
and and then the Buccaneers go ahead and watch our show and draft everyone I like.
Cleveland. Cincinnati. Cardinals.
I'm just, hey, I was watching one of their games. I'm going, hey, like the whole game. I'm going, hey. I'm like, are they watching my show? That's what I'm saying. Just,
Yeah.
This
Not
this
the-
draft class
not the
is gonna
Niners.
Be, this draft class is going to be very underwhelming.
I've noticed that. Ah, damn it.
well, it's like I mean, I did it in 2023. I don't remember. I might have done it in 2022. I'd have to look. That was a couple of years ago. But 2023, 2024, we're going to do it in 2025. But the next game, we got the Green Bay Packers going to Chicago to play the Bears.
Chicago.
So I look at this like it's anyone's game, even though Green Bay, in my opinion, is grated cheese at this point. Cheese block has been grated. They're not.
Cheese is blocking all my arteries right now.
But the Bears did not go out on a high note. Mm-hmm. They got beat by the Lions in Week 18.
Division game.
By us. They literally are going out after losing 2 games in a row. Into the
Rams also, but don't sleep on either.
Rams lost 2 out of 3. They did win against the Cardinals, which isn't.
They should lost against the Cardinals.
Nobody
lost against the Cardinals.
No one likes the Rams.
If the Cardinals was like a little bit better, they would have won that game.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So I kind of look at this game like whoever moves on, they're more than likely done in the divisional round, is what I'm saying. Corona, who do you got here, buddy?
I'm taking Chicago.
He's taking the Bears. John Jay, who you taking?
I switched this pick so many times before I send you the form, and I flipped the coin, and after everything, I'm taking the home team. Home field advantage, Chicago.
Ooh, he's taking the Bears. Melissa, who are you taking here?
Wow. Even though he's
taking Green Bay.
Even though they lost to Shedeur Sanders.
And they lost to Carolina.
What did the Montana State Bobcats do, Crazy Juice? Let me know.
Kenny, I can't say the name, okay? Do you know how obnoxious my brother is right now? He thinks he's going to the Super Bowl now. He said he's going to take out the Bears, then he's going to take out the Seahawks, which I couldn't do, and he's on his high horse right now. I cannot say the name.
I'm surprised he recovered from the Cleveland game from what you told us.
David, they won the FCS
He went to darkness retreat like his former quarterback.
Hold on. Spongy, Montana State, what?
They won the FCS national championship.
No, we'll probably draft 10 players from that team.
Well, yes, we will probably draft players that we don't know
you'll see.
Or even on that team, Kenny, all right?
Yeah, and the Santa Clara Broncos. That's where we're getting all our players from.
Hey, Greg Zabel came from where?
North Dakota. Right?
North Dakota State.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
That's a lot of good linemen and a lot of good players.
Jason McCormick.
McCormick.
IPC's taking the shredded cheese. I mean, the Packers. Captain's got his shredder out, too. He's taking the Packers. Kenny, who you taking?
I'm taking the Bears, man. They were good to me this year.
Well, the Bears. Spongy, who you taking, buddy?
See, I think I'm taking the Bears here, but
is Malik a tough one. Is Malik the quarterback, or is it going to be Jordan Love or whatever?
It's supposed to be a snow game, so this is going to be a fun game to watch.
Who's the quarterback? Does anybody know? I have no idea.
I think it's got to be.
Right now it's Jordan Willis.
Awesome.
Jordan Love. Malik Willis, my brother says he's softcore benching himself because he wants to get paid in the offseason. I don't know if I believe that, but that's what he thinks.
Like Ricky Pearsall?
They just cut Clayton Tune, who just played their last game for them, and then they just signed Desmond Ridder.
Nice.
But I do gotta say, there's a D3 quarterback in this draft. The Bears.
Spongy, who you taking here, buddy?
I took the Bears.
Los Osos.
Take the Bears. Levi, who you taking?
Even hearing that it's a snow game makes me think even more that my pick's right. Taking Ben Johnson because he's going to stretch him more horizontally.
Pause.
Whoa. Whoa.
No pause. No pause.
Take her easy, big fella.
It was funny though, Levi. Me and my brother have a bet and to see if the Bears actually lose on a double joint, just like in 2018. I think it's gonna.
So Don's taking the Packers. And it's a division rival. It's one of those who really knows, right? I'm taking I'm taking the Bears. Tommy's taking the Packers. Lily's taking the Bears. Tony's taking the Bears. Brian's taking the Packers. Joe's taking the Packers. Pterodome's taking the Bears. Papa J, who you taking, buddy?
At the beginning of the season, who would have ever thought that the Bears were going to take it this far and be a Super Bowl contending team? I sure didn't. And since they're playing the sorry-ass Green Base because I believe they're overrated, I'm taking Chicago, the Bears.
Chicago.
The Bears.
No, Papa J.
Crazy Juice is taking the Bears. Steve-O's taking the Packers.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And Get takes the Bears. The Bears. So, who's a favorite? Man, I am so all over the place when it comes to music. Papa J might be able to attest this because he gets
your favorite bands.
He gets screenshots from me, and it has like a video playing. He probably I sent you a couple. I was listening to old school NWA. I was listening to some Saliva.
Damn.
I listened to like old school Too Short, Eazy-E, and then like Papa Roach. I listened to Stevie Wonder, Creedence Clearwater. Like I am all over the place. But Papa Roach is probably my favorite band.
It's weird
I know
stuff.
Falling Universe.
Papa Roach.
You get freaky with it, McKnight.
For those who don't know, I grew up in like 70s, 80s soul because I grew up in a housing project and people would listen to that. It wasn't until I got into high school where I started to learn about rock bands, pop artists, all the other stuff. And so every time I hear like 70s soul and R&B, for a guy who's like probably like one of the youngest here, like great music, that soul music.
I listen literally to everything. Like there is not a genre I don't listen to. My playlist for my workout is about as bipolar as it gets.
Man, if I was required to play my playlist as a DJ, I would definitely be fired because they'd be like, "What are you doing?"
Oh yeah, you would.
I only like songs from 80s sitcoms. That's all I care about.
Oh Jesus.
So you're saying that you only listen to music that is like
I only listen to J-pop,
Show me
K-death
that
metal.
smile again.
I want K-pop, high voices with crazy death metal breakdowns. If it's not bringing that to me.
That's the meth, buddy. That's the meth.
Crazy Juice loves Metallica.
He's a Florida man, buddy. You can't. I mean, he's a Florida man. You can't, dog anything there.
Sometimes the world looks perfect.
Look up baby metal. What's funny is actually, God, who was it? It was Disturbed, and somebody else backed them. Someone said they weren't metal, and they were like, "Fuck you, dude! You don't know shit." And then they went and did a song with them.
And then
I think Falling in Reverse might have as well, actually, or is it just Ronnie?
So one time YTC was telling me that he's a big metal person, and then during the stream, Tommy Huxley said like the most funniest thing. He says metal music is basically a garbage can where you put a cat that's like gnawing the thing, and then a thunderbolt hits it.
I like my metal just like my coffee, black.
Very interesting. Learning a lot about you guys today.
Have you ever watched Metalocalypse?
Yeah, that used to be a good show.
No.
I got you the most metal gift ever. Disappointment. Sorry. They used to tour actually as a live band.
The music was really good.
Mm-hmm.
My older brother, the crazy one, introduced me to metal music. So I went from Atreyu to grindcore, Job for a Cowboy.
Atreyu, that's funny.
Oh, Atreyu was so nice. But you're probably thinking Forever's Story of Atreyu.
No, the band. But I wanted that tattoo on my chest, though. You know, the symbol.
Atreyu was such a gentle ease into the. Oh, actually, one of my favorite new rock bands broke up.
You know what?
Sadly.
I do like Falling in Reverse. It has ended up on my playlist every now and again.
When he's taking a shower, he likes to listen.
So
to
I had to listen to a song to remind myself because of how much different music I listen to. But yeah,
I know Toby Nigue's going through a gospel little inspiration right now.
So no classical music. Nobody likes classical music.
Anyways, what? So on to the
we're gonna have to listen to it,
guys.
Okay.
We got the real New York team. The
We're
Buffalo
back.
Bills, the only New York team to make the playoffs.
Yep.
That's right.
Very nice.
Going down to Jacksonville.
Going on down to Jacksonville.
The real
play the
Florida team.
Jaguars.
Gonna get my car jacked this time.
Duval.
Whoa.
Duval.
Do you have insurance? So I actually have a little bit of a story. The plant manager lives 36 miles away through thick traffic.
Oh God, so far.
So instead of driving his vehicle, he is now taking the train that we have. It's called the Front Runner, all the way up here from down there.
Meth train.
And he works while he's doing it. You know, he's answering emails, talking on phone, sending messages to people, planning jobs, stuff like that. He works while he's on the train now.
TCB.
But he's taking the old truck, the one I had to give CPR to the other day because the battery's dead. He's taking that to the train station and back home. So it's like
Is it a Hemi?
preemptive strike. I get the other truck ready so I can go jump him when it dies.
Why doesn't you know what you could do? You could carry a battery in your car, right? Put it in the front seat, and then just hook up the jumpers to the battery in the front, and leave the other battery in your front seat and drive away.
Nah, you got to go my route. Go to AutoZone. Just check that clearance
I don't
rack.
know why more people don't do that. I'm so confused.
I was at AutoZone one time, and I looked at the clearance rack, and they had a battery charger solar panel on clearance for $20. So I just have a solar panel that can recharge my battery, always sitting in my car.
Yeah,
that's what you need to get.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. Now there's more to the story. This truck has 360,000 miles. It's an old 7.3 Power Stroke.
Yes, I have a bug out bag.
360,000 miles. Runs like a champ, okay? But one of the batteries, I couldn't even find a date on. That's how old it is.
Damn.
So it's like
the old battery cells though were nice, man. You could bring them things back to life. These new ones.
Yeah, they don't want you being able to recycle anything.
Yeah, I work for a nationwide company. There's
right to repair
being used in other states, and they're currently working out how to get them here. So they don't want to dump any money into that truck because it's probably just going to get sold to the highest bidder when one of the other ones shows up. But I've actually offered to fly back east and drive the thing back because I have, because it's going to be cheaper than shipping it. Paying me to drive that thing all the way, it's going to be cheaper than shipping it.
It's crazy.
I got an 03 Ford project truck myself in the garage.
Flatbed with air brakes, and I have the license for it. So
making a content video.
Mm-hmm. I have a sick pair of rollerblades.
Yep.
So you're just gonna grab the bumper and yeehaw this motherfucker.
1,500 miles. I'll pull Kenny. There's like a.
I heard that's how they're filming Brink 3.
There's a tow package we can tie a rope to in like one of those skis.
I'm down.
Skiing. Like
we're gonna have to WD-40 the hell out of my bearings, but we should be okay. I shouldn't spark into a flame.
I look back, his feet are smoking. He's like, "Stop!
Slow down."
Anyway,
he says, "Go faster."
Corona, buddy. Bill's a Jaguar.
What did he say? I think he wants you to go faster.
Thinking Jaguars.
He's taking the Jaguars. John Jay, who you taking?
And this playoff starts off like difficult. A lot of these picks are very difficult. I was like, I'm gonna take the home team, but it can go either way. I'm sticking with my pick. I want to pick the Jaguars, but I'm gonna go with experience over inexperience. So I'm taking the Bills.
Okay, Melissa. She's also taking the Bills. It's like,
careful, John Jay.
hey. She's taking
I mean,
the real New
that
York
was Melissa. Be careful, Melissa. They're gonna say you like the Bills.
So YTC, he's picking
Who doesn't want to throw someone through a table, though? Come on, like you'd want to say you're a Bills fan just so you could throw someone through a table.
Maybe.
I wish YTC was in here. Oh no,
YTC.
But he's taking the real New York team, the Buffalo Bills.
No, he
Captain's taking the Jaguars. Kenny.
I'm going to ride that wave, that turquoise and gold wave in Duval, and I'm going to say they go to the Super Bowl. Jacksonville Jaguars.
You're gonna ride the
Levi,
wave
did
in
you
Duval.
see
Now, why does that
the
sound like
Mafia
something
turn
that
on
you
them
get you a
so
$500
badly for
fine?
playing Mitchell Trubisky in that last home game at the stadium?
Turquoise and gold incoming.
The Mafia was not happy.
Jaguars going to London. Jaguars going to London.
He's doing with
while you're riding
high
waves in
ankle
Duval,
sprain.
remember,
Andrew Luck will be their head coach or GM.
What's that?
Andrew Luck will be their head coach or GM.
$500 fine. Right.
Revive the
Who you taking
NFL
here?
Europe program.
And Canada. It's time to absorb these people.
Spongy?
Oh, what's the game?
The Bills
Bills
and
at
Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Oh. I think I took the Jaguars.
Yep. I was gonna say it's the Chattanooga Ducks against the Nashville Bats. That's I mean, Levi, who you taking, buddy?
I can really see Jacksonville pulling this out, especially having some home field advantage, but I'm still going to take the Bills. The Bills fans have got to be looking at this playoff and saying there has never been an easier playoff run.
I can't back Josh Allen. I can't do it.
I know that they have not had that magic this season, and the receiver connection has never developed like I wanted it to. Like I told my buddy Chimera at the beginning of the season, I said if Keon Coleman can master that back shoulder fade with Josh Allen, that offense will become unstoppable.
All right, but hold on. But real quick, what is the problem with Josh Allen? How many wide receivers have been there? How many wide receivers do they get and try to acquire?
Well, when Stephon Diggs was there, he was putting up crazy numbers.
Besides
the next year he kind of did, but
I'm just saying, Josh Allen. Maybe it's Josh Allen.
No, it's definitely. I mean, other than Stephon Diggs and the first round pick they spent into Keon Coleman, like they brought in the guy from the Browns who was kind of washed.
I was just going to say, so you're the Browns from the wide receiver angle, then, right? Is that what you're saying? That the Bills are the Browns of the wide receiver angle?
I'm just saying, if I'm the Bills, I would sell the house to go get that kid from Ohio State. I would sell my draft entirely to go get him if I was the Bills.
Not the Arizona State guy?
I don't think they need to sell the house when they can literally. The receiving class. I mean,
it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter who's there. It's Josh Allen.
Is Jeremiah coming out, or is it just
he has
the
a
other
running back?
It's just the other kid, right?
You talking about that number 4 and 17 on Ohio?
Spongy would know better than I would. Their numbers. I just know his name.
Yeah, Spongy's the number guy.
Cornell Tate.
Yeah, he's number 4, and Tate is 17.
This is talk for February, though.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got everyone derailed.
So yeah, guys. Yeah, we're still picking games. So Don has got the Bills. I'm taking the home team, the Jaguars. Tommy's taking the Jaguars.
Josh Hines Allen. Hurt.
Lily's taking the Bills. Tony's taking the Bills. Bryant's taking the Jaguars. He believes in sunshine.
Ooh, I didn't see that.
Joe's taking the Bills, so I have more confidence in my pick. Paradome's taking the Jaguars. Papa J, who you taking, buddy?
Well, this is another team that at the beginning of the season, I wouldn't have thought that they would have made it this far. So just like the Chicago Bears, I'm going to go with Jacksonville. The underdogs from the very get-go for me.
Duval.
You know the weird part about that game? Isn't there going to be 2 Josh Allens in there?
Yep, Josh Hines Allen. Josh
Josh Allen will sack Josh Allen. This is
the 2
This is
Joshes.
going to be great. Jay Allen, sacks
Wasn't
Jay
that a
Allen.
TV show, the 2 Joshes?
We have 2 Josh Allens.
It's like the Y2K of football tomorrow on that day.
So Crazy Juice is taking the Jaguars. Steve-O's taking the Bills. And Get On Kid is taking the Bills.
Out with the old.
Down with the new.
So, the next game, NFC matchup, you know, it's the 49ers going to Philadelphia to play the Eagles.
Boom.
Corona,
You know
who
who
do
I'm
you got here,
taking?
buddy?
Duck, they're throwing
You know who I'm
batteries.
taking? Niners all day.
Philly?
Yep.
Niners all day.
John Jay, who you taking, buddy?
So just like I always do, Spongy, we're buddies, we're friends, but this week it's all business. F your team, go Niners.
That's what happens when he said go Seahawks. You know what I mean?
Melissa.
I never said
Melissa,
that.
who you taking?
No, Spongy did.
The Jawan Jennings.
Yep, she's taking Juwan Jennings.
Well, watch. This is what's gonna happen. Juwan Jennings is gonna go off this game.
Oh,
Jay
well,
Horn.
we're not through you yet, Spongy.
Wait for your turn,
YTC takes the
Sponges.
49ers.
Let's go.
Captain takes the 49ers. Kenny?
All right. So I just want to be clear. I'm a 49er fan. Because
Just pick
I'm
them,
sorry.
Kenny.
it could be confusing for
serious.
some people, but I'm going to
Don't
take the
be
Eagles because
betting against the Niners.
the Niners are just so hurt and like playing kids. And I don't think it's going to happen, but I hope it does. But I want to win pick'ems. Give me the Eagles. The Eagles lose. That's going to be great
Here's
news.
some more nice
So
get him
Kitty gets some
boy
respect from
art
me.
because Kenny is bringing the bad
Did
juju.
you hear what Rudy said?
I got to be real.
Rudy said if the Niners beat the Eagles, he's gonna wear like a 49ers necklace or chain or something like that. I don't know what he said, but
No, he said.
I wish I had
that's
that
what
kind
he
of money.
said.
No, Rudy said that.
I hope they beat him just to see Rudy do that. All right, Spongy.
He's got to
Spongy,
do
now
it while
we're to
doing
you,
the
buddy.
Shador celebration.
So I just gotta say what I was gonna say earlier. Juwan Jennings
Can't do it.
is probably gonna go
Get
off
it.
this game because I had him all year in fantasy and he had maybe 2 good games. Besides that, he didn't do squat.
That is how it goes too.
Yeah, but I have for the people that will stay after the show, I have a song for you.
Oh,
Oh hell no, no.
No, do not let him play the Alpha Philly song.
how delightful.
No, it's not that song.
No, it's
only
no,
one
no,
number.
it's worse. It's worse.
Yeah.
I've heard it.
F the Niners.
Yeah,
F.
I just gotta bring it back.
Yeah,
'cause,
exactly.
that
It's
was
something
week.
that we shouldn't be playing on YouTube because
Yeah.
kids watch this stuff.
Very disrespectful. A lot of 8-year-olds watch this show.
F the
All right,
Eagles.
Levi, who do you got here, buddy?
I love the nut, y'all, but it should be Philly's game to win, especially with the home field advantage.
Oh yeah, our star cornerback is dating a 42-year-old also. So.
And the
watch
and the
out for
referee-
flying wet
It's a great age.
projectiles.
It's a great age
Did you see who's refereeing this game?
to do my laundry.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
that's
bad.
That's another
I just
one.
want to make this comment. We haven't talked about this game. We're about to, but there's going to be an offensive lineman starting for the Chargers that Harbaugh cut. Just saying.
Well,
This referee we got this Sunday, he doesn't like the Niners.
Oh no, he doesn't.
Damn it.
He's a Philadelphia native.
That just feels illegal already.
Okay, but when doesn't the Niners get screwed with the officiating crew?
He's 8-1 reffing Eagles games.
All the time.
Yeah, he's a Philly fan. I told David this already.
I think he's like 2-3 reffing Niners games. So.
He's a Philly fan. Just so you know.
They should not let him. Why?
Like last
They
week.
let him fit?
They
Yeah, I feel like that's like such like a conflict of interest. Like
Big Bob.
all I gotta say is
we were talking about the Seahawks and Niners when they were playing. We were both like, "Look at that! Our defensive linemen are getting held," and it's like, I mean, this guy's like
the refs
grabbing him and pushing him in the back behind the fucking quarterback. I'm like,
usually
bro.
I don't complain about that, but I saw it like in full force in that game.
The union for the refs is incredibly strong and might be even better than the NFL.
I wonder why. Are they backed by the mafia, perhaps? Something like that? I have no idea.
Well, they won a huge anti-discrimination, age discrimination lawsuit against the NFL a long time ago. And that's why we can't get rid of old NFL refs.
So mobster lawyers is what you're saying.
You can't get rid of old umpires either, supposedly.
Yeah, like I said, whenever that ruling happened, that's what we call a precedent. It set a precedent legally for other cases of the sort. But between the ages of 18 to 65, your employer can do whatever the fuck they want to you. They can be like, you're young as fuck, you're old as fuck, whatever they want to say. It is not age discrimination between the ages of 18 and 65, according to U.S. legal law.
That's true.
But what about 66?
Again, 18 to 65. 66, oh, you get all kinds of extra protection.
Mm-hmm. So what about hold on.
I actually got contacted by a news reporter the other day to follow up on a story about a corruption case around here. I gave him there's a building sinking and it's been abandoned for 3 years now. And they're very hush-hush and they had to evacuate people from it. And I have emails from years ago where I'm like, hey guys, your building is sinking. And it's
if
obvious.
it sinks.
Yeah. Sorry, David.
Yep.
So where are we at? We're at Levi, and Levi picked the Eagles.
Yeah.
Don takes the 49ers. I'm taking the 49ers not because I'm a homer, but because, well, yes, I am. But because we're only favored by the Eagles are only favored by 4.5. So basically, they're getting 1.5 points favorites in this game.
Losers.
How is that?
That's lame.
Tommy is taking the Eagles. What's new?
What?
Lily's taking the 49ers. Tony's
Tommy
taking the 49ers. Brian's taking the 49ers. Joe is taking the. I'm just kidding. He's taking the Eagles.
You know I'm good for it.
You know what? Hold on. Actually, talking about this betting thing, can I just make one fucking thing? I was watching TV the other day. How the fuck is LeBron James in a actual sports betting commercial that is airing while playing in the league?
Because we're in an alternate reality.
Sorry, I saw that the other day, and I literally was like, I need to make a short about this because this. What the fuck?
You should see all the.
That's why he's not playing tonight. That's why he's not playing tonight.
A bunch of like players banned from the Hall of Fame and baseball and stuff because of betting. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's literally what is it? Betting Kings, Bet Kings, whatever.
DraftKings.
DraftKings.
So here's the loophole. Technically, betting is legal in the United States. Unfortunately, here's the loophole. You can promote a company if the company is paying you. That's the loophole. He's not doing it because he wants to do it. A company said, hey, we'll give you money, make our company look really good. Those are loopholes in the law.
It's more of a buy looks because, case in point, Gronkowski was blocked from doing a commercial and taking money from a CBD company because the NFL didn't want to promote CBD products.
Only alcohol.
And they 100% used a conduct clause to block it because they viewed it as potentially bad looking for Well, then if the NBA could do exactly the same thing, but the commissioner ain't got no balls, or he's getting paid too.
Mm-hmm. They're all getting paid. They all take money.
Yeah, that's for sure.
No one's clean.
Sorry, David. Sorry. Rant over.
You're good. Now, this could potentially happen because, I mean, it's like
here we go
a certain
again.
point in time where you were healthy in college, all of a sudden you get to the pros and you just fall apart.
This just makes
What about Michael Penix?
Can we not talk about this because this is gonna send me off the deep end ranting about receiver drama.
Yeah, I'm with Melissa. I don't want to talk about that. I'd be so mad to talk about that. I'm so sick of the fucking picks at the Niners. I'm sick of the picks.
Yeah, your GM has definitely made some questions.
This is all off-season talk, okay?
No, it's not about the pick.
The 49ers.
My stance isn't about the picks. My stance is about the fucking fans.
Yeah, but that's a big deal.
Go off on some people.
The first round pick 2 years in a row, and they're not playing. It's a problem. You know, it's starting to be a problem. Bosa has played. He's been hurt a lot.
Okay. I'm gonna get through the picks. All right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Got to keep on moving.
Get on, kid.
Hey, you skipped me,
buddy.
Oh, I thought you were going.
What's up? GOK.
Congratulations on division.
Hey, it's the hero. Careful, guys. He's a hero. He's a hero.
I'm still depressed.
Hold on. Papa J, buddy.
Cue up the Spider-Man meme. He's a hero.
Man.
So the 49ers are 3-6 when Alan Eck is officiating, and we are 1-2 with him leading the crew. By contrast, the Eagles are 8-1 when he's officiating, and 3-0 when he's leading the group. So with that saying, I'd still go with my Niners, baby.
Yep.
Eagles are the new Chiefs. That's all. Eagles are the new Chiefs. Well, for the moment. Yep. For the moment.
Well, then you guys would have much
Crazy Juice takes the Eagles.
Special
Steve takes the 49ers.
Nah, Aaron Rodgers is getting his run, buddy. Guys.
Yeah, okay.
You're here, so you can just say it.
Who'd you pick?
Wait, what?
Well, the 49ers.
Who are you taking, the Niners or the Eagles?
Who the hell did I pick?
He's not used to it. So
hold up. Who did I fuck? Oh, I took the Niners.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You got Kevin Patullo, bro. Don't you want him gone?
Game, it's kind of
Patullo versus Salah.
Didn't we win a game with Matt Canada?
Patullo versus Salah.
A playoff game with Matt Canada? Yeah. Okay.
This next game, it's the San Diego, LA Chargers.
Superchargers
are going to New England to play the Patriots.
Cat riots.
I don't know, buddy. I mean,
who's eating Funyuns?
Corona. Who do you got?
I'm taking the Patriots.
Taking the Patriots. John Jay, who are you taking?
I'm also taking the Patriots. I really want to take the Chargers, but this Patriots team, like, they're just like, they find ways to win.
All right, Melissa, who are you taking?
Pat Ryan.
She's taking the Patriots.
The Pats.
That is so old school. Holy cow.
85.
Yeah, that's their throwback. It's on their throwback uniforms.
So White
I got a buddy. He's got like 7 Patriot jerseys.
Yeah, Cat was taking the Patriots. Kenny, who are you taking?
Taking the Patriots. Ándale pues.
Wow, the New York Giants actually had the toughest schedule this year. All for them.
With John Harbaugh and Jackson Dart.
2 games at the end of the year to screw themselves out of not only the first, not only the second, not only the third, but the fourth, top 4 picks of the draft.
So, Kenny, they overachieved. You were wrong.
Yeah, I got a lot wrong this year. Not as much as I got right, but I got a lot wrong. Colts, Jags.
Well, you know.
Bears.
What happened to the Colts?
They went
Dan
off.
Jones got injured.
Yeah.
Carly Ursay pulled
So Kenny, you got your pick in. Spongy?
Yep.
What's this game again? Patriots or
Chargers.
I took the Patriots. I know I had a spree of taking the home team. So.
Now, Levi, who'd you take, buddy?
I mean, it's got to be the Patriots here, but I just want to say, man, I've been watching more film on Herbert, and my God, is it just impressive what he's done with how bad that O-line is with all the injuries. The second part is Ben Cleveland was drafted by Harbaugh, and Harbaugh demanded we draft him over Quinn Munirez, who was a Pro Bowler for Denver this year.
Harbaugh did?
Harbaugh kept him in the doghouse and didn't let him play for 5 years. He did have a suspension where he missed 3 games after, of course, missing all of this year because Harbaugh would not let him play, even though Daniel Falele and Voorhees were horrible. We cut him. He might be starting for the Chargers this game. So it will just be absolute picturesque if he goes out there and has a great game. And he was on our roster all year, but, Harbaugh wouldn't play him.
Well, getting paid not to play for 5 years sounds good to me. Like, I would do that.
I agree slightly. I'd rather play, though, because he could have made some money.
Yeah, but you could play, later in your age and still keep making money. That's the
His nickname coming out of college was the Mountain. He's a 6'5", like 300-plus guard. Yeah, dude, he is all muscle, no fat for a guard. He looks ridiculous. And never got
preserve your body too for those 5 years.
So you're saying he's the Hulk,
dude. When we drafted him, I was excited, and like I said, Harbaugh put him in the doghouse and never let him out.
Sorry, damn dog.
Go Harbaugh doghouse.
The Eagles don't really have a doghouse.
We have doghouses with heaters.
It's a yard full of dogs, more like it.
Yeah, full of Georgia Bulldogs.
Exactly, yard full of dogs.
Spongy, you guys turned on Bryce Huff so quickly last year, it's not even funny.
Did you see?
No, there was no room for him.
I know.
There was nowhere for him to play, really.
They were all Eagles players after they leave Philadelphia. Says, "Oh, we're so happy that we left."
Kenny, there was a perfect place he could play. Brandon Graham had retired.
They didn't. He didn't like you guys. Then I'm sorry, I wasn't going to say it, but okay.
No, he didn't fit the system.
Wow.
It's all hearsay.
Mm-hmm. So Eagles went from a super old team that won the Super Bowl to slowly restocking with young players.
Now the Patriots, it got me thinking about the fact who has the toughest schedule, who's got the easiest. Well, the Patriots had one of the easiest this year.
They have all year
with this.
Oh yeah, I saw they have only 2 wins over 500 teams, something like that.
Starting the year, guys, we were first. We had the easiest schedule in the NFL per the 2024 records. We are ranked 6th on the list for toughest schedules in 2025.
Yeah,
I got this one. Y'all gonna hate hearing this one. This is a Seattle fact.
6th. Number 1's the LA Rams. So they had a tough schedule. But we are seriously ranked 6th. Still went 12-5 with all our injuries. So eat it. Okay.
Just eat it.
Patriots. I mean, Don went with the Patriots. I'm taking the Patriots because the Chargers are starting an offensive lineman off the Ravens. I mean, they're not going to be able to do anything, right?
Wow.
Careful.
Herbert makes magic happen, bro.
Yeah.
Isn't he still playing injured?
Chargers.
He's always injured. I watched 2 of his offensive linemen, his right guard and his right tackle, lose the rep on a swim move that looked identical, both within the first 1 second of the ball being snapped. And he still delivered a fucking dart. I'll admit, like I said, I've gained a lot of respect for that kid watching some film this year.
Levi, I still can't shake that ghost of 27-0 with 5 turnovers from Trevor Lawrence, and they still lost that game.
Oh, Trevor Lawrence.
Bro, the Chiefs might have to draft another receiver.
I can't trust Herbert and the Chargers until they actually win something.
See, I
don't trust the team, but I'm just saying I gained a lot of respect for Herbert. But The offensive line got all injured. There's Joe Alt and Rashawn Slater, both starting tackles down. And like I said, they've got $100 million in cap space. This is not their year. Next year is going to be their year.
Now look, if Tommy is in jail, he has access to his phone and Wi-Fi because he sent me his pic. I'm just saying.
He's
I'm not
fine.
saying he ain't though. I'm not saying he ain't.
He's there voluntarily. He teaches in the prison yard.
Lawrence, what's cracking, buddy?
What's up,
Yeah, someone pointed this out about Seattle. Seattle's defense faced Bijan Robinson, Jonathan Taylor, Kyron Williams, Rico Dowdle, and Christian McCaffrey across 5 weeks. They allowed 0 runs of 12+ yards. Seattle's run D has been
I'm kind of confused. Is your name Rick? Well, either way, thanks for coming.
Rick Sanchez.
Rick.
Yep. I think the name Rick. It's on the end of the name, so it might be.
Yeah. Thank you for stopping by.
My name's Rick Sanchez.
I'm taking the Patriots. Tommy, who's probably in jail, is taking the Patriots. I wish he was, but he'll probably pop in now that I said that. Lily is taking the Chargers.
Nice.
Tony's taking the Patriots. Brian's taking the Chargers.
Nice.
Joe Stevens is taking the Chargers, which gives the Patriots a better chance.
Oh, yeah. Here's the thing on the Patriots. The 2025 season. I'm sorry. The Giants had more wins against 500+ teams than the Patriots did this year. The Giants beat two teams that had a +500 record. The Patriots finished the season with only beating one team that had a +500 record.
I told that to YTC.
That was the Bills.
I told that to YTC. He's like, I don't care. My team is ass.
It's definitely pretty.
Yeah, but you know what? They finally had a win against both the Eagles and the Cowboys. When was the last time we could say that about the Giants?
Well, yeah, YTC was so happy about that.
They go get John Harbaugh too to go with Jackson Dart. Sorry, David. Sorry.
I
remember that stat from the other day.
They said they might get that receiving from Ohio State. Tate.
Ooh.
Hey,
So-
off-season talk.
Yeah.
Talk. We'll do that on the the draft shows.
Sorry.
No, you guys are good. We gotta save it for the draft shows though. We got a lot to talk about there.
Oh, a whole lot.
I'm gonna be washing
Papa
my
J?
hair that night.
Yeah. Oh, is it my turn?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I have no faith in Justin Herbert whatsoever. I hope that the Chargers win only because I like Jim Harbaugh. But the hell with that team because they're extremely overrated. I had high hopes for them, so I'm going with the underrated New England Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay. Crazy Juice has got the Patriots. Steve-O's got the Chargers. Get on, kid, buddy.
So, listen, man. Mike will get a girlfriend before Justin Herbert wins a playoff game, so I'm taking the Patriots.
Oh my god.
Yep, that's right.
Damn.
I'm gonna highly doubt that.
Hey, we all remember what a few years back with that Jacksonville game, right? Trevor Lawrence.
Yes.
I don't know how many picks and
Trevor Lawrence.
yeah, we all remember that. So.
He's had his
Was
best
it- was
year
it-
ever.
Get on, kid.
Really?
Did you see his new
Was it?
video?
Oh my god.
Isn't it his best year he's ever had?
Yeah, I'll watch it later.
Yeah, Drew's
man.
channel got
Later.
that now.
Take care, brother.
Peace.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Go Steelers.
So
One.
Get on, kids.
Aaron
taking the
Rodgers'
Steelers.
magic run year.
that's the next game. We got
He's getting the Ray
Texans and
Lewis
the
treatment.
Steelers. They got
Fuck my life, bro.
Hold on. Stay here.
for
Get
some
on, kids. You
reason,
can't
they
go
got
nowhere
a
yet.
Monday night game.
Got one more.
Corona, who you taking here?
Taking Houston.
Taking the Texans. John Jay, who you taking?
Well, because Get On Kid's here, I'm so glad I get to say this. Oh, I was right. I said they were going to win the division. All right.
Devil magic.
In Steelers fashion, they are one and done. I'm taking the Houston Texans.
Yep. Melissa, who you taking? Yep,
He's
that's
taking
right.
Houston.
She's taking the
He's taking
Texans.
Houston.
YGC's picking the Texans. Cam's picking the Texans. Kenny, who do you got?
Taking the Houston Oilers.
That's true.
Matt
mean the
Shaw, is that you?
Hold on a second. The Titans ain't in the playoffs.
Yeah, you're right.
Titans?
Spongy, who you taking?
I was just looking up the Houston history right now.
Anything good?
Bring back LaRon McClain and
Spongy,
Chris Johnson.
Spongy, who you taking here, buddy?
Definitely not the Steelers.
Yeah, I know.
He's taking the Texans. I know one thing, that the Houston Texans actually have more playoff wins since the late 90s than the Dallas Cowboys.
They're the Cowboys. What do you expect, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, you saw Jerry Jones today? You know,
Celebrating his 2 first-round picks.
Man, fuck that old
No.
fart, man.
Crying?
no, he said
So he
something
can
about-
draft defensive tackles that end up worse in the league again in the first round.
Kenny,
I don't
didn't
know.
they
George
give up
Pickens is going to be gone, so
He was talking about the defense.
I thought they gave up one of those first round picks for the defensive tackle from the Jets.
Yeah, that's
wide receiver
next
to
year.
Dallas, first pick.
No. That's next year's.
Yeah,
they still got
Dallas
two.
made sure to protect everything for this upcoming season. It's the following season that they
Definitely
they
not
lost.
picking up Mozzie Smith's 5th year.
There's a
Matthew Smith is a Jet.
there's an
Oh,
NFL
that's right. He did get traded.
When
There is
you're
an
a Jet,
NFL
then you know you're a
There's an
Jet.
NFL rule where you are not allowed to have more than 3 first-round picks and only 2 picks in the first round in the top 15. I don't understand why that rule exists.
Well,
But
having to re-sign those 3 players would be very.
It's an unspoken rule because what Kenny said, it's almost impossible to pick up 3
can't pay them.
first round pick contracts. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
I'm a fake.
So teams who do it in the first round, it's very risky
We're
stuff.
Yeah, don't kid say he's taking Houston, Steelers.
you're not taking your Steelers.
We'll get to that.
Levi, who'd you take?
As much as I joke about Aaron Rodgers' magic run, Houston is the worst matchup because they don't need a blitz to bring pressure. They get home with 4. So Aaron Rodgers, it's not like he can figure out where the blitz is coming and take advantage of it. It's
He's got
just
no
the
wide
front
receivers
four.
either. He's got no wide receivers.
Yeah, he makes it happen though.
But
Levi,
this defense.
Houston,
Isn't
though.
DK back
Yeah,
this
David,
week
Houston.
because he's finally not
He
suspended?
might be actually. He might be. Singletary's a beast though, so
Believe it or not.
So you taking
Houston.
Houston? Is that
yes, sir.
Houston. It's Houston, young man.
But your barbecue sucks, Papa J in
Thank you
Texas.
for coming in, Joshua. Josh. I don't know if it's Josh or Josh. Well,
I'll take the
Joshua.
Arkansas barbecue.
I appreciate
Joshua,
you coming.
rock.
If you want to subscribe, he says Juwan Jennings will be Super Bowl MVP.
Ooh.
I'll take the night, folks. I'll take the night.
Ooh.
This guy.
So Don wants the Texans. I'm taking the Texans because, Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs. He does have a Super Bowl, but beyond that,
When it was
That's
a while ago.
Tommy, who must be in jail, is taking the Texans.
Or
he's everybody's
voluntary,
bitch there?
voluntary
I
confinement.
hope he listens to the replay.
Hey,
He's gonna be like,
Correct
"What
me
the
if I'm
fuck?"
wrong, but Levi, doesn't Talno Hufanga have more
He needs some
touchdowns
money
than
for
Aaron
campaign.
Rodgers in the last Aaron Rodgers playoff game? Or was it the same one? I remember who scored for the Packers in that game.
Packers.
Remember the 2020 divisional game where Talno Hufanga got the block punt back for a touchdown?
I don't.
Wasn't
I'm sorry.
I don't either.
Was that 2022?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, that was 2022. I remember that. Or no, that was 21, wasn't it?
It was 22. So it was Brock
James
Purdy's.
was the quarterback.
Oh, yeah, that was 21.
James was the quarterback,
Yeah.
which always had me worried whenever he would cock back to throw the ball. You know?
David is the Encyclopedia Brown of our group.
I was the same way every time.
So
Jimmy dropped back,
Lily took the Texans. Tony took the Steelers. Brant took the Steelers. Joe took the Texans. That means the
Fuck, I gotta
Texans
change my pick. Change my pick.
Damn.
Terradome takes the Texans. Papa J, who you taking, buddy?
Change my pick back.
You know what, Levi? I think you're confusing Dallas and Houston barbecuing because Houston has the best barbecue. Therefore, I'm going with Houston, baby.
Yeah.
They're gonna be
Change my pick again.
You also can't
There
triple
we
stamp
go.
a double stamp, so you're stuck.
So Crazy Juice takes the Texans. Steve-O's taking the Steelers. And get him, kid. The Steelers fan. Buddy, who do you got?
Take the Steelers.
Oh my god. Okay, first of all, I'm not gonna fucking watch this game. I got a better things to do with my life. So
Exactly. There's better
So
things to
anyone who
do.
picked the Steelers, you're out of your fucking mind. I'm sorry. So you obviously know who I'm picking. Aaron Rodgers is, dude. He might break his nose or fucking tear an ACL at the end of the
But
game.
did you
This dude's
think
gonna
you
get
were gonna
absolutely
beat
killed.
us?
No, I actually picked the Ravens last week.
Yeah, he was crying, Levi.
Oh my! I was crying when he missed that field. But don't worry, Tomlin.
You weren't
is
here. I was
officially
screaming,
gone.
block that kick while my kicker was kicking.
Either way, Mike Tomlin is gone by next Tuesday, so I'm picking Texans.
Sure he is. Extension incoming.
Yeah, get out of here, bro.
Take care, buddy.
Both of these guys, they want a new head coach. All right, Levi's getting his wish.
But I don't know. It's funny. I don't know if y'all seen who we've requested interviews for. We've put in 2 requests already. One, I would puke my guts out if we hired him. The other one's just funny.
Gannon.
So the first one we interviewed requested is Anthony Weaver, the defensive coordinator for the Miami Dolphins.
He's good.
But he's our former defensive line coach who left last year.
Man, y'all getting
And-
Brian Flores, bro.
The other interview is really
He said he's
funny.
staying in Minnesota.
We're asking for Clint Kubiak, Seattle's offensive coordinator.
No, I haven't.
So it's just funny. Mike McDonald left for Seattle, but we're bringing one of his coaching trees back because we should have never let him leave in the first place.
It's embarrassing.
I have an option for you guys. Have you guys asked to interview Kevin Petula yet?
They don't want your scrub, Spongy.
I truly think that they won't So I also think they fired Harbaugh because they wanted to get ahead of some of these other teams looking for coaches. I'll be honest. I think Anthony Weaver is just their Rooney Rule, and if you know what that is.
Yeah, y'all getting Matt Canada, bro. I'm gonna laugh.
So Clint Kubiak, I think, is the clear favorite. I would not mind that head coach from Indiana. It might be a little too much like Harbaugh, but I don't know. I think he's a little more autistic.
Kurt Signetti is not leaving.
I know. I wish he would, though.
What happened to get that guy from the Falcons coach?
Raheem Morris wouldn't be bad either.
Clint Kubiak's not bad, honestly. He's the one that orchestrated CJ Stroud's rookie year, which was phenomenal.
Yep.
Then Houston scapegoated him so badly and fired him.
It was
was it?
Nobody wants Carroll or Gannon?
Levi, buddy.
Yeah.
Buddy. So Kubiak, the Kubiak you're talking about comes from the 49ers. That's where Seattle hired him.
Yep.
I'm cool with that. I'd love to.
So this guy,
give me Shanahan's offense.
Shanahan's offense, which is ran by Seattle, the Rams, the Packers. I mean, just keep going.
That's what I've been begging for. I've been wanting someone from like Sean McVay's coaching tree for a long time, to be honest.
Well, how do you feel about your current offensive personnel group running that offense, though?
Oh, I think we need to clear out every coach. Every coach needs to go. Everyone. Our offensive line coach needs to go. Defensive coordinator needs to go. Offensive coordinator needs to go. Fucking tight end coach can stay. He's cool. Wide receiver coach, he needs to go. Fucking DB coach needs to go. D-line coach needs to go.
You're cool.
Linebacker coach needs to go. Like, I'm talking, I want a full fucking clearing of house. And I am ecstatic, like I said, that I heard Biscotti's biggest thing was that Harbaugh would not make coaching changes, and that's why they got rid of him. And I said, let's fucking go. Let's clear house on this. Like,
Whoa. The man who's survived 18 years with the Ravens, who's perpetually had a scapegoat, didn't want to get rid of his coaches?
Lamar saved his job 6 to 8 years ago. Lamar saved his job.
6, 7.
When I wrote my letter to fucking Steve Biscotti the other day, I made sure to include a citation from a 2012 article from James Henley talking about how, wow, it's crazy. Joe Flacco's gone through 5 offensive coordinators in 5 seasons. That's a record. Wow, this is crazy. How are they still? And I'm like, yeah. And guess what? We almost gave up a double-digit lead to you in the Super Bowl. And I quoted, I was like, man, you don't have to tell any 2025 Raven fan what that feels like. This has been a problem. It's not, we just got lucky to win a Super Bowl. We were lucky. We had a double overtime mile-high miracle. We outdueled Tom Brady.
I got a question. Have you seen how many coordinators Jalen Hurts has had? Okay.
Oh my God, Spongy.
At least though, here's the thing.
You literally just
hired
won the
good
Super
ones.
Bowl.
I quoted this. Tell me one coach other than Mike McDonald that has gone on to be successful. And I quoted this. I said, every time at this time of the year, we hear this constant phrase, coaching trees. You know, what coaching tree, what's their system? And I talked about it. There has not been a single coach, not one, that is part of Harbaugh's tree, even though he's part of Andy Reid's tree, which is supposed to be prestigious and have an offense. And we've never had an Andy Reid style offense. John Harbaugh has never taken ownership of this offense despite constant years. But there has not been a single coach from John Harbaugh's tree that has gone on to be successful. Almost every single one of them has had their career ended by working for John Harbaugh, and most of them are in college or working assistant jobs now. Almost none of them are coordinators. Anthony Weaver, I don't think anyone's going to say that Miami's defense was great this year. Do you know who the other guy is right now? It's the Titans defensive coordinator, who's probably not going to have a job after this year as well. That's our old DB coach, Denard Wilson. Again, that's a huge sign. As a leader, your job is to raise up leadership. And again, let me give you a classic example. If you are a manager of whatever fucking fast food restaurant you want to have, McDonald's, as a store manager, you should be raising up shift managers to be store managers in the area. That's how you get promoted to VP of operations and stuff like that, higher up in management, raising up leadership. Sean McVay has a great coaching tree. You know, Andy Reid, other than John Harbaugh, has a decent coaching. There are so many, and John Harbaugh's is dead and void. That tree is fucking dead and shriveled. And that's a fucking huge red flag for actual higher senior
goes
leadership.
Under a good coaching tree?
He's got a decent coaching tree. Sean McVay's got an amazing coaching tree.
Shanahan's got
Shanahan's got a good coaching tree.
Well,
You're absolutely right.
And
his is continuing to blossom. His is continuing to blossom.
So
Zach Taylor's part of all that.
And Mike McDaniel.
Sorry.
You have Robert Saleh be the head coach.
I wrote 4 pages on this the other day.
As an OC.
Hey, Papa J, we barely could hear you.
Including proper citations. Sorry.
I want to say
Can you hear me now?
I want to say this.
You're still low.
Hello.
I want to say this. There was a YouTube video I found a few years ago where they were talking about the Commanders when they had Mike Shanahan, his son, and all those coaches. Okay. They are all across the NFL, you know. And then you go to Kyle Shanahan, McVay, then you got LaFleur, you got Mike McDaniels in Miami. He probably not going to be there for a very long time.
I love him as a coordinator,
but here's the thing: a lot of the guys that you guys are talking about, you know, McVay and history. McVay was a wide receiver's assistant back going to that video, and here's the point that I'm making.
And they're part of the Gary Kubiak tree.
Then you go up to the guy Mike Shanahan. Mike Shanahan
Part
won
of the Bill
2 Super
Walsh tree.
Bowls with Denver. He was a coordinator or a coach with the Niners under Seifert under Bill Walsh. Now I'm gonna say this. I've only told this.
Walsh's tree is one of the largest I think there is actually.
So, with all due respect, as a joke, what you just make you think. Bill Walsh has contributed to the NFL even after his passing. Of all the people that these coaches under him, their sons are now the guys who are being like interviewed right now. So
they're still going back and watching his film tape. Like 100% quote me on this year. Some coach talked about he was going back and just watching Walsh tape and found a play that he liked. They're still putting his plays into the NFL to this day, like making wrinkles off him. Mm-hmm. Like you're absolutely right on that, John Jay. 100%.
With all due respect to all the, like in the words of Korey, go 49ers. The Niners have really going back to Walsh, all the coaches he's had, their assistants, how they have been almost in every football team.
I would love to bring someone like that, John Jay, to us because this year the Ravens did what they always do. The offense was so bland and so poorly designed and just relied on Lamar to make things happen. All of our plays were just broken plays where Lamar bought time and it was broken coverages. And I thought we were going to get, like Steve Young talked about it with Lamar. You got to take away the legs and get him to throw the ball. And he didn't this year. Like, I would love to bring someone like that, John Jay, to. I don't know who's got that feedback. Yes.
I hear you.
Okay. Oh, cool. All right.
I
don't know what happened. I muted myself. I think you could.
You better now.
Mike McDaniel. What's that?
Papa Jay, if you don't stop muting yourself so much, you might go blind. So be careful.
I'm good now, right? You can hear me.
Yeah, we hear you.
Just be careful.
Yeah, you're good now.
Yeah, like let me give you an example. One thing that was killing me with the Ravens offense this year. So I'm sorry, but like they were chipping so much the tight ends and halfbacks to protect the offensive line that many times I was watching a tackle go 3 to 5 seconds without ever even making contact with a player because the halfback was over chipping and taking too long to get out. It left the Ravens in essentially a 3v6, 3 receiving threats against 6 DBs plus a QB spy. I'm not even, that's the 7th guy technically. Constantly. And tell me any quarterback that's going to do well against that. Like, it was so mind-boggling to continue to watch. They just relied constantly on Lamar making something happen. Like,
Hey, Spongy.
Yeah.
Mama.
Do you remember this?
Mama.
So who's going to the NFL Combine with me?
Indianapolis.
If it was in the Bay
Hold on, let me get it back up.
What a great stadium.
I was thinking about it. They announced the official dates. It's like free to go, but of course.
So Levi, last week during the show, I got my Super Bowl fan experience ticket. So I will be going, and I will be doing a live stream. And if I see any Ravens players,
you're gonna be at the Super Bowl, bro.
I'm gonna be at the fan experience.
Still, that's fucking dope, my guy.
If I see any Ravens Hall of Famers, I'll make sure to you can send them a message because I'll be live streaming.
Hell yeah, man! Congrats on that.
And if I see Rudy, I'll call you, David.
I know. I'm thinking about going to the Pro Bowl.
Hey, Spongy, you remember this?
In
right
Hawaii?
up the road.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, it's what's in Orlando, correct?
Yeah,
was last year.
I'm just kidding. It used to be.
I know. I wish
You don't want to see that. You don't want to see that flag football.
And that's why I thought about going last year, but I was like, I'm gonna pay $100. But I was like, you know what? I could buy a $20 ticket, buy the cheapest ticket, and just go not to watch, but just to walk around and shit. I thought about like what John Jay was saying about like trying to do a live stream from the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
Did you see that we got screwed again?
Oh God.
Not about the refs. Not about the refs in this upcoming week, but for the schedule next year.
Did a fire alarm go off?
They're playing at MetLife again.
Ooh.
They're playing the Giants at MetLife 2 years in a row.
That's rough.
at least it's a win.
Wait, do you have to play the Jets too?
No.
No.
Thank God. Can you imagine if you had to play the Giants and the Jets?
No. Do not curse us like that ever again. Do you know that is still one of the worst memories of my life? That the back-to-back games between the Jets and the Giants at my life
could get worse.
back.
Here we go. You first game is actually an international game in Brazil. Then you go to the Giants. Then you go to the Jets.
That ain't cool. Come on, Levi. Don't do that.
Well, we won't have any players left after that.
We got to cancel the game, guys.
How about that field we played in the Super Bowl a couple years ago?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
How about our practice field?
That field negated your pass rush, Sponge, 100%.
Yeah, oh, I know.
No speed rush on that.
David went to take a shower, I think.
Oh yeah,
I don't blame him. I went on a rant. I don't blame him. I'd leave too.
David went to go take a gym and wipe his Rams.
Wow.
See, I don't know about y'all. We have a ton of free agents this offseason, like a fuck ton.
I saw all the free agents already. I'm excited.
Okay.
Where's George Pickens gonna go, guys? Where's George Pickens gonna go?
I heard George Pickens is becoming a Giant.
He might become a Packer.
I think it'd be funny if he becomes a Steeler again.
Oh, speaking of that, Levi, what did you think of?
He's going. No one's gonna take him. He's going to the Jets.
Levi, what did you think of that?
Cleveland.
My brother's great white hope for the playoffs, signing Trayvon Diggs to save their secondary.
No.
You know, I've heard two sides of that story, and it's a very interesting story with Trayvon.
Oh, did you hear Rasheed Rice is caught up again in another scandal?
Oh, really? I'm not terribly surprised.
The domestic abuse.
What? Unbelievable.
Really? The guy who would walk away from a scene of a crime?
I can't believe he's such a good boy.
Can you please not sound so cheery when talking about domestic abuse?
I will admit, yeah, he's not cheering for domestic abuse. He's cheering for the downfall of Rasheed Rice because he's a horrible person that probably does domestically abuse people. But that breaks my heart slightly because I was a Rasheed Rice fan in the draft, like his draft stock. And then, yeah, fucking hit me like Ray Rice when he did that shit.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, he's good. That's for sure.
He's a great player, but
yeah, he's a great player.
He's the crime side. Oh, did y'all see recently Calvin Johnson admitted he was high most of the time playing?
Oh, I bet.
I mean,
he was out there doing the fucking Cribs experiment. He's like, I had some of my best games out there. I'd smoke a blunt on the way to the game facility, and
it was supposed to go left. Shit.
It doesn't matter. Just go deep, Calvin.
So here's another NFL rule that most people don't know. During the season, you are not allowed to take anything that you're not supposed to. But during the off season, you can do whatever the hell you want. And these are more of these unwritten rules.
Yeah, you can snort whatever you want.
Well, I mean, you can look up the stories about NFL drug testers. The NFL has agreements with their drug testers in the off season, like in every single country. If you're in Hawaii with your family, they will start calling you and they will show up. There's stories about this, and halftime is fucking kickers and shit.
Yeah,
because they're just probably being annoying.
Pat McAfee went off about how he was completely hounded about stuff, and he was constantly tested while not on
family vacation. Yep. NFL drug testing is but they have relaxed their standards on THC products, but they just don't openly talk about it, and they still don't allow players to really talk about it. Because they just don't want the image. NBA has completely given up on it. NBA players are just literally like hiding blunts on the sidelines sometimes.
In the 80s and 90s, you know, and I don't know if I should say this, but players used to like snort stuff, and you know.
Oh yeah.
So, but it's kind of hilarious. Like you
the infamous White House across from the Dallas Cowboys facility during that time frame.
Yeah. So.
How dare you? Allegedly.
I know, and it goes back to.
I mean, it's there.
It goes back to what I said. You know, unfortunately, you know, the league, they're the biggest.
Police reports exist.
You know.
So what were you trying to say, John Jay?
Yeah, my bad, John.
That's a fact. Just basically, like, you know, the league knows what their players take, but they're very inconsistent, and so I don't really.
Yeah, they are.
I don't think they're all that bullshit. Anyway, yeah,
dude.
Yeah, it used to be
Kenny.
wild. Like
Yeah,
when I walked on to CCU my freshman year,
I don't even
they
remember seeing
make
them
you
out
list every single product you're taking. If you're taking pre-workout, because they don't trust half the shit, because you really have to be careful. Like with all that shit, there's a lot of it that has stuff that it doesn't say it has, and then those are the players that usually pop positive on a PED test. They're not really taking PEDs. They're taking like pre-workout proteins and trying different stuff. And
Kenny,
back to
Rutgers.
if you worked out back in the day, there was this one called Jack 3D or Jacked. And if you tried Jacked, you're entitled to a payout. It was essentially meth. It was literally meth. It wasn't fucking tested by anybody. They recalled all of it off the shelves. It's one of the best selling on Amazon and eBay.
I remember that actually.
Bro, I tried it. It was wild. Sorry.
In about 4 minutes, guys. About 4 minutes. I had to go pick my mom off the floor in the middle of the night last night, so I'm kind of tired.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
But
sorry to hear that.
Kittle, he's still dealing with that sprained ankle. He did kind of look slow last week. This is
sorry to hear
also
that, McMahon.
Levi, you look like a counselor. That's what Josh says.
School counselor or drug counselor?
That's why he's sitting sideways.
Tell me about your mother.
An alligator.
I am a former Department of Transportation complaint resolution officer. Tell me about your issues.
I was
Alligator
a federal
sexual
bikini
counselor.
inspector.
Here's my emotional support alligator. You can have him. Don't touch him inappropriately.
Y'all have a good one. I gotta get going.
All right, man.
Papa J, have a great night.
We all gotta get on out of here, Papa J. But
We
you have
do.
a great
We
night,
do.
buddy.
You too. You guys. Have
It's
a
like
good one.
always. It's like always. After Rams.
He left the building like the
Absolutely.
Steelers are losing, like they're losing Monday night. He just they probably will. Let's be honest. I look at the AFC kind of like it's a 2-horse race. Josh Allen, he chokes in the playoffs. All right, and I'm talking about the quarterback, not the defensive end. Now, the Texans are hot. The Jaguars are hot.
They are.
That's the 2 hottest teams in the AFC.
And you guys have to go to Denver too.
Houston's won 8, 9 in a row.
And it's like the Patriots are contenders, but that not beating 500 teams thing kind of actually scares me a little bit.
Well, Denver's offense is like, that's definitely their weakness is their offense.
It shouldn't be.
I see it.
Yeah.
I see if Jacksonville beats Buffalo. I see them going to Denver.
They might make a real run. Yeah.
AFC Championship, and Jaguars beat them.
Well, the Texans,
They can win it all.
The Texans defense damn near looks unstoppable. Okay. Seattle.
I mean,
the NFC. I think the NFC is pretty much wide open. The Rams are backing in. Seattle's defense looked good against us, but in previous weeks they didn't.
NFC is going to be way funner to watch than the AFC. Let's be honest. Like, it's not even close. Yeah, NFC, every game's going to be worth.
I actually completely disagree with you, Levi.
What?
Tell him.
Madness.
Completely disagree with you. Because for the first time in the world, there's no clear cut, who's going to win the AFC. Like, when's the last time you could legitimately say that?
I mean, that is a valid
And each of the hot teams can go really hot, or they can go completely like.
Okay, let me rephrase it.
Because they're also young at
of the
quarterback.
AFC is better, but the actual competition of football on the NFC is better. But I agree. You have a valid point. The suspense on the AFC because you really fucking don't know.
I also don't agree with that because think about it. You got Bryce Young and the Panthers who could
All right, guys, you guys have a good night.
show. Like they didn't even win the South. They got handed the South because of a 3-way tie. You got the Rams.
Poor Tampa.
You got the Rams, who've been choking outside of winning against the Cardinals last week, just so they could stick it to the Niners and make them the 6th seed. You got Sam Darnold, who nobody trusts, not even the Seahawk fans.
Especially when their offensive coordinator's getting interview requests right now. That's always not good.
You got Jordan Love, who only won one playoff game, and that's mostly because Aaron Jones ran all over the Cowboys defense. You got Caleb Williams, who is completely unproven, and Ben Johnson, who choked a playoff game with the Lions against the Niners. I mean,
man, though he made Detroit look bad though for not taking care of them.
But Detroit also beat him twice.
Doesn't matter. Playoffs.
So I'm just saying, like, on paper, maybe the NFC looks better, but I honestly don't think it's going to be better. I think it's just going to be who.
I still think there's more talent. I still think there's more talent. I still think there's potential for better
I'm not saying that might not be more talent. I just think that they're more hot and cold, whereas in the AFC, it's just more.
Like I said, the suspense in the AFC is nice because
there's nothing down low. It's just who goes and.
Especially if Josh Allen goes. If Josh Allen goes in the first round, the AFC becomes even more fucking wild and open. Like,
go on, John Jay.
That's basketball.
Oh, you guys were talking earlier about off season. So on Friday, January 2nd, the transfer portal opened, and on Monday, over 5,000 Division I athletes of every sport went to the transfer portal, and there is the first ever lawsuit with LSU and Washington over a $10 million NIL deal, and we'll see how that plays out.
Tampering, basically.
So technically, the quarterback of Washington signed a $6 million NIL deal, legally bound with the school. The next day, LSU offered him $10 million, and he said, "I'm out." And so both schools are arguing that they have precedence on the quarterback. Welcome to NIL.
What I heard.
I'm sure y'all, John, because you're way more in college football than me. I'm sure you've seen the thing. What was it? The LSU guy, and his mom wouldn't let him sign. What is it? Was it LSU or Ohio State?
It was Ohio State.
Mom.
What'd you say? And Ohio State, a 4-star athlete who his mom wanted him to go to Tennessee, so he was forced to sign.
And his brother, right?
Yeah, his mom and brother. They kind of shut him up and made him go to Tennessee. But then I think he turned 18, so he was officially able to sign the papers.
Or he's planning to, like.
No, he already did.
Okay.
He planned. He signed with Ohio State, but with the Washington situation, the quarterback signed a $5 million NIL deal with Washington, and I think like a couple days later, Lane Kiffin and LSU offered him $1 million more, offered him $6 million, and he said, "Oh, I'm out." Bye.
What's just wild is I know for a fact one of the NIL rules says you can't attach like a deal to going to that school. So it's just wild. All of it's so fucking illegal. But the NCAA doesn't know what the fuck to do, I feel like.
Oh, they know what to do if they want to punish Michigan.
This lawsuit will be important, though. Like John Jay was saying, this lawsuit might set a precedent, which is super important for this going forward.
Well, Washington isn't letting them in the portal.
Well, that is actually going to come down to a judge, whether a judge issues or rules on what you call a stay. Basically, one side is in putting in an injunction, which is Washington, saying that he can't play legally, which will get ruled on whether it's a stay or not by a judge probably more recently than later, I would say. But that's how it should go, technically.
What's even more messed up is...
They can't just say they have to file a legal injunction.
Come on, Kenny.
What's even more...
Sorry, I didn't see it, Kenny. What would you have?
It's by a doctor.
Whoa! What did I just miss?
What's even more messed up is that he entered the portal when all his team, his coaches, were at a memorial for a Washington volleyball player, I think. And they had to find out via social media. He didn't tell anybody.
I mean, technically, he's not going to that school. He doesn't owe them really anything. He hasn't. I don't know.
He goes.
I wouldn't disturb them. They're at a memorial. I wouldn't fucking say anything either. But I also have to make my own decisions. I don't know. I think people just try to hate on him too much. As an 18-year-old, $1 million is a lot of money. And especially when you never know if you're actually going to make it to the NFL. It's only 2% from college.
I think it's a lot of money for a kid in 1998, but not today. Think about it.
$1 million is still a lot of money.
Yeah.
Even today.
You got taxes.
Especially, I don't know how the taxes work on NIL deals, to be honest with you.
The money
that would be an interesting one. I'm going to ask my CPA.
School loans.
I'm back.
What are you talking about? They ain't got no school loans. They're actually making money. Like, that's the thing. They get a full ride. So then if they get any extra scholarships from the college, they pocket that money. That's how that works. Like,
so
they're making more than that already.
I remember before this NIL BS, there was a proposal that the NCAA asked all the conferences. They said for basketball and football, we would give all athletes full ride scholarships plus a $1,000 stipend so they're able to survive at the university. The only conference that said no to that at the time was the SEC. They said, no, we cannot do that. And so guess what happened? And so this college football season, the SEC has been found out to be frauds.
Owned. Yeah, they did.
To be frauds. And now it's going to get a little bit controversial, but
the playing field got leveled because everyone got NIL money and they got exposed.
So the South is known for not being the richest part of the United States. I know that's kind of mean to say, but it's
what?
That's a fact. Fact.
If you're up north of the United States, it's more richer than the South. And I was talking to one of YTC's friends who's an LSU fan, and he says that in the next 5 years, all those players that would go south to play like those great quality matchups are going to move up north because, unfortunately, this comes to the controversial part, people up north are more richer than down south. And so it's a sad reality, but money goes where money goes. And money,
it's all about the alums. That's the big thing. They've got good colleges and alums, like, it's not ex-football players. This is the guys who go and start companies and come back and when I went to FGCU, I talked to their NIL officer about like making, because I had questions about starting my own, and he talked about it. They go out and create these alumni boards, tons of people, and then get them to donate like $250 million to an NIL fund. Like John Jay says, they got big alums up there. Mm-hmm. Like, Wisconsin got some big alums, honestly.
I know, and Wisconsin got some big old alums.
California, the Cal Bears just brought in a former alumni.
Michael Jordan's fueling at UNC.
Yeah, so sorry. Cal brought a former alumni who played for Cal, was an assistant graduate during Tedford days, which was like the high point of Cal football. Those great players that all became great football players in the NFL. Everywhere he's gone, he's won national champions, but his heart has always been in the Bay Area because he's from Northern California.
You know what? Texas got some money, though. Texas got some oil.
So he, on his very first press conference, says, listen,
we have
Silicon Valley. He said, we got Silicon Valley. Why can we not get these guys? Because a lot of Silicon Valley people, for whatever the reason, even though they're not from the area, love Cal more than Stanford. And I hate Stanford. But it really shows you that we could use those funds and build something big in Cal, because the Cal fan base, when it comes to football and basketball and the other sports, we show up even when our team is garbage. Imagine,
and you have what Kenny's been talking about, corporate businesses trying to buy stakes in these college teams. Mm-hmm. The NIL money that's going to come in from that is insane.
And of course, if you know Ron Rivera,
By the way, University of Arkansas is 45 minutes from Walmart's home office in Bentonville.
Yeah,
They already own the Broncos.
And so
exactly.
You're a college kid. You hear Ron Rivera. Oh, didn't he coach in the NFL? Didn't he win a Super Bowl? You know, like things like that. And they're like,
the high school that is right beside their home office has won. I can't even count how many state championships. I lived right beside.
Last but not least, you guys don't know this. De La Salle is right down the block from that school. Those kids are bred for college. We can just pick those kids and put them in the roster. There's a lot of optimism, but I'm going to say this: until he wins, I'm not going to say but he's bringing in the right people.
I mean, Cal put out a lot of good NFL players last year. A lot of good NFL players.
It's just, Wilcox is a moron. I'm glad he's gone.
Anyway. Yeah, bro. I was so upset because, as Kenny knows, Rutgers receiving core was so good last year. But
yeah, they were nice.
Of course, the portal was gonna ruin that. One of the receivers stayed, the younger one.
Okay.
The taller one stayed, Kenny. But the other one was in a recruiting battle between Notre Dame and Cal. He ended up going to Cal.
All right. That's nice. Well, he'll get plenty of
Florida's
targets.
only advantage, like the Florida teams, is we have no state income tax. Yeah. And if you get taxed on that NIL money, that's our only selling point we have.
Delaware also has no sales tax.
I am so thankful, honestly, that no sales tax saved me so much money this year. So much money. Had to pay the government $24,000 earlier.
Golden State won't claim the city. Raiders stabbed the fan base twice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Athletics jump ship. Yeah, that's true.
The sack A's.
That's true, though.
That is true. That's no lie.
What it is, they had to really tap those guys because a lot of them weren't football. They were big tech guys, and they're like, hey, but honestly, that's what the guy that's at Liberty University now, the old CCU coach, the guy before him, I'm sorry. The guy that really started CCU's turnaround, I think he helped the baseball program. He had no football experience. He was a former CEO. He came in, he bought the job, basically, is what everyone said. But he turned that program around, hired his next guy to come in, and I think he now is higher up in the athletic department at CCU. I feel like he was part of all this, and he's the one that moved CCU, upgraded their stadium so then they could get a bigger TV deal. By the way, Spongy, college football 25, kind of not as good as I thought it was going to be.
Oh, no, it's great. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't get me wrong, it's better than Madden, but
25. You're talking 26. 26 is a whole lot better.
Oh, okay. I've been thinking about 26, but I'm just waiting for it to. I'm just waiting for it to be free at this point on Game Pass.
Once you're playing 25 right now. Once you get on 26, you're not going to get off.
Hey, they're everywhere.
Did they fix the Road to Glory leveling up problem?
What was that like?
Hey,
sorry,
guys. It's time for me to crash.
Yeah, let's get out of here. So, I gotta go eat still.
Thanks for coming, G Mayhem. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
I don't know how you know that.
I'm not actually in California. I'm in Utah. I'm in Utah. This guy right here, though. Oh,
I don't know. I don't have those numbers.
Yeah, that's all right. We're all
San Fran.
All right. So everyone have a great night. As Corey Davis says, go 49ers and
go
F
Birds.
all 31 other teams.
It's Niners hate,
especially the Rams.
Yep.